Week 12 NFL recap. The Lions linebackers are broken, their corners are not good enough, and Goff played worse than usual. It is too early to buy into the Packers. Their last two opponents had pre-existing struggles. McCarthy is starting to slide into a play-calling groove on offense. He's going to have a couple of good tests coming up. The Commanders need to finish cleaning their coaching house this spring. Purdy got a little bit antsy when under pressure last week. That's going to be something to watch down the stretch, as we saw that affect him going into their bye week a little bit. Tua is still making one or two mistakes per game. Stupid joke. The Jets D played pretty decent ball, but Boyle was unable to burn away the stink from that offense. In a battle for first place, the Saints and Falcons showed that the NFC South is the Chinese knockoff of the AFC North. The Steelers' offense was able to spark without Canada. Let's see if they ignite. Browning is going to leave a dark stain on the Bengals season. I know everyone talks about this, no one ever does it, but their best move is to tank. Stroud should be proud, but the hype is a bit too loud. The Jags will probably beat the Bengals this week, but they are not playing contender football. The Colts beat the Bucks in the trenches. Steichen is making a very strong Coach of the Year bid. Belichick is done. Barely got pressure against the Giants' offensive line. Ruined Mac Jones. And we all know this, Belichick cannot draft. So he's gone. He's done. He has to be. He should be. Anyway, Levis showed some progress this week, albeit against a banged-up Panthers defense. Frankly, Reich's firing was overdue on the other side of the ball in that game. Kyler is repeating mistakes that he made in his rookie season, clearly not watching film during rehab. The Broncos have a very easy schedule going forward, giving them ample opportunity to continue building on what they've been doing the last 4 or 5 weeks and to go out and compete for a Super Bowl, because they do have that talent on their roster. They were just playing really bad football at the start of the season. So we'll see how they're able to do the rest of the year, but definitely a great opportunity there in Denver. In Kansas City, Rashee Rice is the main storyline. The Chiefs needed a playmaker outside of Kelsey. Rice flashed a little bit. He's been coming along a little bit the whole year, but he really flashed last week, so we'll see how that continues to come along. The Bills' offense is not just a new scheme that teams are struggling to adapt to. They are actually much more competent now under Joe Brady. If football games were a baby, John Harbaugh and Brandon Staley would be the people that no one wants to see a kid of, because, god damn, it's just ugly. It's just an ugly kid, man. And lastly, as the Jews say, Bears and Vikings, ay vey.